Hello everyone, my name is Emel Sherllyien AININAH binti Muhammad FAUZI, and today I'd like to talk about a rising ethical issue in the digital world, which is unethical influencer marketing. Today, we live in a time where social media influencers have a huge impact on what people buy, use, and trust. Brands collaborate with these influencers to promote their products, often through Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. While this can be effective, it also opens the door to unethical behavior like hiding the fact that posts are paid, exaggerating benefits, or even using fake followers to boost credibility. This type of dishonesty might not seem like a big deal at first, but the consequences can be serious. When influencers don't clearly disclose that they're being paid, their followers are misled into thinking the recommendation is genuine. This affects consumer trust, damages brands' reputation, and creates an unfair and confusing market. A major example of this was the Film Festival. Influencers were paid to promote a luxury event that turned out to be a complete disaster. None of them revealed they were being paid, and thousands of people were tricked into buying expensive tickets based on the false promises. This shows how unethical influencer marketing doesn't just hurt feelings, it can lead to a legal issue, financial loss, and even danger. Now, let's look at the people affected. First, consumer. They are the most vulnerable, often young and unaware, and they will end up spending money based on the misleading content. Second, companies. A business that works with dishonest influencers can lose customer loyalty and face lawsuits. Third, employers who work in such environments may feel forced to stay silent or participate in unethical strategies just to keep their jobs. Finally, society as a whole loses trust in what they see online. So, how can we judge whether this behavior is truly unethical? There are three main ethical theories we can apply. First is utilitarianism. This theory asks if an action creates the greatest good for the greatest number. While influencer marketing can boost sales, it harms more people through deception, so it fails the utilitarian test. Second, deontology. This theory focuses on duties and principles. Influencers and brands have a duty to be honest and transparent. When they mislead their audiences, they break their duty. And third, virtue ethics. This focuses on the character. Honesty, integrity, and authenticity are core virtues. Influencers who fake their opinions or hide the truths are clearly lacking this virtue. Personally, I believe that marketing should be based on honesty and respect. If I were in charge of the brand, I would only work with influencers who truly use the product and are willing to be transparent. I believe that real trust is built through clear and open communication, not through tricks or trends. To move forward ethically, I believe companies should take 5 key steps. First, make it mandatory for influencers to label paid content clearly using terms like sponsor or ad. Second, screen influencers based on their values, not just their followers. And third, educate influencers about ethical guidelines and advertising laws. Fourth, monitor content to ensure it meets ethical standards. And fifth, allow influencers to speak honestly in their own voice, not force them to follow a fake script. In conclusion, unethical influencer marketing is a serious issue that affects so many layers of society. It's not just about rules, it's about values, honesty, fairness, and transparency must become the standard, not the exception. By choosing ethics over short-term profit, business can build real trust and long-term success. That's all from me. Thank you very much.